All right, my loves, good morning. So I am here as the sun is coming through the clouds, and I'm just kind of absorbing all of that first morning sunlight as it's peeking through. And it feels so energizing and so warming to the soul and so nourishing. So just a reminder, if you haven't been gathering that first morning sunlight, to get out there and allow yourself to absorb it, because it is so good for us. So I have three parts to this message today, okay? And the first part is something that I just saw. So there is a woman back in Minnesota who does yoga and some similar work to what I do. And I've been following her journey for a good long while. She's been following mine. And this morning she just posted that herself and her life partner, love of her life, are off to Costa Rica until the spring. Okay. And it lit a fire in me because I'm like, here I am, not off to the destination of my choosing for the winter. And why is that? Right. And it boiled down to one thing. It boiled down to action. And so as I look at that, and as I look at what she has lived the last month, so much of what she was living were my desires, and yet I wasn't living that. Okay. And so she was back in Minnesota for the holiday. She attended the Vikings game and saw that amazing Snoop Dogg performance at Halftime Show Live. She did a vision board workshop with a couple of her girlfriends. She was with her family for Christmas. The love of her life was in some of the productions, maybe even the Nutcracker in St. Paul. And so she attended that. Like, so many things that I said I wanted, she was doing. And I feel like I had the chance to do some of those things. I just didn't take action towards them. Okay. And so I want to remind you of that in this whole manifestation, visioning, all of that. Like, we still have to show up and meet the universe halfway. Okay. Even though I was looking at flights to go back to Minnesota during the holiday season, I never pulled the trigger on that. I was just looking. I was just like, oh, that's an option. Okay. But I never fully said yes to it. Okay. And so it's not that beautiful things didn't happen in my holiday season and time with my family and all of those things, but there were also these other desires that I didn't step up to claim. Okay. And so I'm telling you that because we do have to step up and claim that which is ours, that which we desire. And we just can't be a passive bystander, like watching everybody else live life, watching everybody else play this game of life. Okay. And so that is the first part of this message. On to part two in just a moment.